The next project we are going to do, you are going to need, piece of paper, which you are going to fold in half, and you'll see why here in a second. You're going to come up and get a piece of this black paper, a Easter egg stencil, and a scratch tool. So for the paper, you have a few choices. You have red, white, green, pink, and yellow. And you're gonna say those all look like they're black. Well, the color is underneath the black, and you'll see in a minute. But I kind of marked them out for you, so red, and I put the colors there so you know what you're getting. And your stencils and the wood needle tools, all right? So the first thing you're going to do is take your black paper and put your name and your class code on the back. So you're gonna write in pencil. I'm gonna write in Sharpie just so you can see it. And for this one, it is KC, but if you're watching along with me, your class code might be something different. All right, then I'm gonna flip it over. And I'm gonna put it on, I'm gonna call this my book or my folder. So I'm gonna put it on my folder. Then I'm gonna take my stencil and I'm gonna put it on top. And I'm gonna hold my stencil with the hand I don't write with. And I take my wooden needle tool. So it's a pointed tool. It's kind of sharpened like a pencil, but there is no lead. And I'm gonna trace around my stencil. All right. And I have an Easter egg shape. And there's a little bit of a shine from my window. So I'm gonna slide that up so we can see a little better. Then I'm gonna design my Easter egg. I'm gonna put it in different sections here. I'm gonna put different patterns in here. So maybe this one has the bouncy design. Maybe it has it on both sides. That's kind of cool. Maybe this one's actually what we learned earlier in the week, how to make roof shingles, but this can also be used to make mermaid tails and fish scales and bird feathers. And it can just be a fun design too. And we're gonna fill this with patterns, like I said, so I'm gonna copy that there, maybe. No, I'm not. I can scratch some of it out. So just by coloring it and removing the black is what I'm doing, and you can see the color underneath. So this piece of paper is really yellow with black over top of it. Okay. And I'm going to continue all the way down. So I could do another row here. Do you see how it's kind of like a smile? Boop. I could do another one here. I could do shape patterns, like I could do circle, rectangle, circle, rectangle, circle, rectangle. Now all of them are going to be the same color, so we have to come up with different shapes or lines or designs for our patterns. All right. When it is time to clean up, we are going to return our wooden needle tool. We are going to return our stencil. and since this is called scratch art and scratch paper, we don't want this to get scratched, right? So we need to protect it, and that's where our folder comes into play. We're gonna carry it in here so that it doesn't accidentally get scratched up when you're carrying it to the classroom or when you are taking it home. So today you are going to have 2 projects that you are leaving with. All right. Does anybody have questions about the project? I don't know how we have so many questions, but here we go. Speak real loud.
Why do we have to do 2?
Because the bunny's not going to take you very long.
Because how in the light, because I have an exact same paper.
Okay.
What happens if you scratch the paper up really with the...
Oh, okay. That is actually a good question. Let's go over that. Mrs. Charnel, I want a new paper. I messed up. I don't like it. Well, guess what? You can't erase this. So we're going to have to work it into our design, which is fine. All right, so maybe we do this here. And maybe here. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. See how that scratch comes down? Okay, no problem. Boom, 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 boom. And once I color some stuff in, you're never gonna notice that scratch was there. So you have to take a mistake and turn it into something beautiful.